You've heard the old expression, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Well, our next story is proof of that. It's about an organization that uses wheelchairs, once destined for the junkyard, to brighten lives around the world. Suzanne Rico introduces us to the man behind this special mission in this weekend's Extra Up Close.
In the small town of Escazú, Costa Rica, there is an orphanage where society's castaways are cared for by Catholic nuns. The poorest of the poor, most of these children have severe disabilities. Among them, an 11-year-old girl with cerebral palsy named Veronica.
Hola.
Veronica's legs are too weak to walk on, her hands too frail to push a wheelchair.
It's hard for me to get around without a wheelchair.
The orphanage can't afford the expensive motorized wheelchair she needs, so the nuns have to carry her around, for now. In Anaheim, California, there is another young woman with cerebral palsy. 19-year-old Brooke Peach is also unable to walk on her own. At home, she just crawls. But outside the house, Brooke has the advantage of a wheelchair.
You like going fast?
Yeah.
So she can go on strolls with her mom and hang out with her friends in the park.
What does your wheelchair mean to you?
It means freedom.
It pains Brooke to think that some children don't have what she has, especially since there's an old pink wheelchair, which she has outgrown, sitting in her garage gathering dust.
All the little children need wheelchairs.
Enter David Richard, the founder of Wheels for Humanity, a nonprofit organization that recycles old wheelchairs and brings them to countries where people can't afford them.
I believe that all men, women, and children that need a wheelchair deserve one.
David was invited to Brooke's house to check out her wheelchair.
When I saw the wheelchair, her pink electric wheelchair, I knew in my heart this would be the perfect wheelchair for Veronica.
So he showed Brooke and her mother a picture of Veronica.
She's an orphan.
And he explained where Brooke's wheelchair would be sent.
Do you know where Costa Rica is? You don't?
No.
It's between Nicaragua and Panama.
The Peaches could have sold their wheelchair for hundreds of dollars, but Brooke has decided that she wants to help.
How do you think Veronica's going to feel when she gets her new wheelchair?
She's gonna feel happy and she's gonna think, wow, I got the wheelchair.
Brooke even gets to write a letter to Veronica.
Love, Brooke Peach.
And she's sending along a teddy bear for good measure.
Give a hug and a kiss for me. And
The children really like to know where their wheelchair is going to because they've had these wheelchairs anywhere from 4 to 8 years. It's part of them. So that wheelchair has a story. Has history.
And now it has a future.
Okay.
First, Brooke's chair is brought to the Wheels for Humanity warehouse in North Hollywood, California, where volunteers take it apart, scrub it down, and rebuild it, customizing it to Veronica's specific needs and measurements with parts from other recycled chairs.
We have parts from, I think, 5 or 6 chairs right now on this.
The charity has shipped boxes of chairs to 22 countries so far, changing more than 2,500 lives, one at a time. The recipients are children, adults, senior citizens, each with a unique story.
All right, let's go.
Now, Brooke Peach's chair, newly refurbished, is about to arrive at that orphanage in Costa Rica. Veronica is waiting patiently on the steps as David wheels it through the front gate, along with wheelchair mechanic Rob Morgan and physical therapist Rita Snell. When she sees it, she can't hide her excitement.
Hello, Veronica.
Ready? Up you go.
They put her in the seat, make a few adjustments, and give her a quick explanation.
Okay. You do.
Then, off she goes. Zooming down the street, drawing stares of amazement. Her friends trail along in disbelief. For hours, she plays, her life permanently changed.
I don't need anyone's help to get around anymore, just me.
And Veronica sends this message to Brooke.
God will repay you.
Later, David Richard gives her the teddy bear and Brooke's letter, which is read to her by a translator.
Mi nombre es Brooke.
I hope my wheelchair will be as good to you as it was for me.
For David and his volunteers, this is what makes the hard work and the long journey worthwhile. And back in California, Brooke Peach has learned that she has the power to improve someone's life with a simple act of kindness. It clearly means the world to her.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
I'm happy that I'm doing all of this.
Why?
Because it makes me feel good to give to other people.
The power of kindness is certainly amazing. If you'd like to make a donation to Wheels for Humanity, call the organization at 1-818-255-0100, or for more information, log on to our website on America Online. The keyword is extra. On the internet, we're at www.extratv.com.